Hey, welcome back to Perfectly Unhinged. Modern women keep saying one thing and then turn around and say the opposite. At every turn, it's a man's fault for not knowing what they want. Trigger warning. These videos are to demonstrate the double standards, biases, and stereotyping in today's society. None of this is personally directed at any of the individuals featured. This is strictly for entertainment purposes and an attempt at getting people to think again.
Where are the real men at? I'm sick of it!
If you're a man, please watch this video. Stop fucking catcalling women. Stop honking your horns at them when they're walking down the street. Stop rolling your fucking window down and screaming some shit outside, okay? I find it absolutely ridiculous that I even have to have this conversation after the impeccable words of TLC, okay? We don't want your scrub ass. Stop fucking doing that. Jesus.
Please don't catcall me unless you're attractive.
Tell me why every day I go out looking adorable, tits bouncing, skin glistening, and yet nobody ever hits on me or approaches me. Ever. Oh my god, like please. I'll take a fucking construction worker catcall at this point. Please.
Woohoo! Look what's coming! Yo, baby, you look hot.
These ladies don't seem to agree. I'm tired of some women thinking they speak for all women. I didn't get a vote.
Andrew, help me.
No, I'm not helping you. You said you're a strong, independent woman. You said you don't need no man, so you can get the groceries by yourself.
All right, whatever. You know what?
Yeah, you said you don't need no man, right? Okay.
I don't.
Okay, yeah.
You're not even a man.
Okay.
Okay, Andrew, can you
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. No, you keep saying you're strong, independent, right? You don't need me.
Come on, help me.
You really need help? Come on, you can do this.
Open the door.
Oh, so you need me.
Open the door.
So you need
Open
a strong.
the fucking door right now.
So you need a strong man.
Open the fucking door.
Just say you need a strong man.
Andrew, open the fucking door right now. I'm not joking.
Are you really getting mad? Yo, chill. Come on.
Come on, help me.
You just say you need a strong, independent man, and I'll help.
No.
So, all right, say you need a man then at least.
I need a man other than you.
So why should I help you?
Help.
Just say it.
No.
She went from insulting him, begging him, demanding him to do what she wanted, coming at him aggressively, back to insulting him. When all this failed, she gave up and pouted, all within 1 minute. Ladies, stop telling your men that you don't need them, and then acting surprised and annoyed when they let you be a strong, independent female. They're simply respecting what you said and supporting you as a woman by treating you equally. I love being an independent girly until I have to carry heavy stuff by myself.
I can open the door by myself. I don't need a man. Are you kidding me?
A few moments later.
You see, I'm carrying things. You really couldn't help me open the door?
You don't need a man.
I got it. Are you kidding me? I could do it myself.
A few moments later.
Honey? Here. Are you gonna help? It's heavy.
You got it. You don't need my help. You're strong enough.
Help me.
You're strong.
This couple perfectly demonstrates how modern women act today. They say one thing one moment and another a few moments later. They blame men for not listening when the real problem is they can't make up their minds.
Do not, and I repeat, do not ever hold no door open for me.
As you wish. It's open. It's open.
I don't go out on dates with guys who don't open the door for me.
Don't do this, do this. Don't do that, and you wonder why we ignore you.
All of a sudden, my guy friend's like, what, so I can't even hug a woman at work anymore? You never could.
I have a few questions. Is it okay if a woman initiates the hug? What if everyone is hugging each other due to a promotion, landing a deal, or at a retirement party? I've hugged many of my male coworkers. I've initiated and they've initiated. I don't see the problem. Maybe you need a hug.
Women's rights, but we can't define what a woman is. But also men can be women. And no uterus, no opinion, but also men can get pregnant. Men are oppressing us, but also it's okay if biological men take over our spaces and our sports. Women are so over-sexualized in this culture, but it's empowering if women are the ones sexualizing themselves. Are you guys quite done yet? Like, are you okay?
No means no. I don't want to tonight means no. I don't feel like it right now means no. I'm not sure means no. Saying nothing means no. Just felt like we needed that reminder.
What is it with these women? Why do they have to complicate everything? It's 2 letters, N-O. Only no means no. Instead of saying 2 or more words, just say 1. No.
No means no, that's another one. No means no. It's like, no, it doesn't. All right? Look, no means no. No, that means no, all right? But no, stop it. What are you doing? Oh, my God. You're being so bad. Stop it. No. Yeah, that's not a fucking no. That means I want to do it, but I'm afraid you're going to judge me, so I'm just going to make it look like it was your idea so you don't figure out that I've already performed this act with 40 other fucking people, right? But then you go to court and you get a bad read and there's some guy reading it. Your Honor, she said no. Stop it. What are you doing? You're being so bad. Yeah, and you're just sitting there like, she didn't fucking say it like that. She didn't say it like that.
Do you believe that men and women are equal?
I think that they should be equal, but I think that men don't view women and men as equal.
I agree.
So you said you feel like they should be equal, but in reality, are men and women equal?
No. Men don't view women as equal, but they should be equal.
Well, we're not equal. I mean,
Why?
essentially, as
do you think that you're better than me?
She immediately got triggered. This clip demonstrates how men listen to what a woman says, while women hear what they interpret the words to mean in their heads and lash out.
I'm standing on the train and look at all these men. What happened to giving up your seat for women? No man offered me a seat. Excuse me, are you going to get up?
What?
Are you going to get up?
Are you pregnant?
No.
Are you for equality?
Yes.
Then fuck off.
No respect. Chivalry is dead.
There's this one famous little TikTok thing where this woman is asking a young man to give up his seat, and he looks at her and he goes, "Are you pregnant or disabled?" "No." "Then stand." This is what you wanted 5 years ago. Men would have been flooding that screen going, "You're a douche, dude. Get up and give your seat to a lady." Now it's like, I guess this is what you wanted.
As soon as men and women were put into positions to compete at work, in relationships, economically, politically. I mean, as soon as we were put into positions to compete, or we were told that, we're equal, we are just as capable and just as able as men to do just about anything, as soon as it happened, chivalry died. And here's the thing, like, we can't act like there weren't a lot of feminists out there who were making it very clear that chivalry is patriarchal. Chivalry is essentially assuming that woman is a weaker vessel and that she has to be catered to because she's lesser than. And so all of those things, I mean, that's what was being said. Like, we can't deny that. And so now, fast forward decades later and, really in a post-feminist era where a lot of the things that we were fighting for have indeed been accepted, that has obviously impacted the dating and mating market. And we can't in one breath say that we are equal and we want to be partners and we want to be equivalent all across the board. And then on another token say that we're upset that guys aren't necessarily opening doors for us anymore, or that it seems like guys aren't just necessarily paying, or they're not even checking for us.
Is a man less of a man if he can't change a flat tire?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is a woman less of a woman if she can't cook a meal from scratch?
We're biased. We're women.
No, that's not a good answer.
Do you believe we're in a transitional phase between women being old-fashioned and being independent?
Yes, we're already there.
If so, what are we transitioning to?
Feminism.
I hope we're transitioning to women and men being equal.
We're transitioning into a lot of women being cat ladies.
Do you think a woman would be welcomed at a woman's march if she's pro-life or has traditional values?
Nope.
So do feminists really care
Not
about
nowadays.
all women, or just the women who agree with them?
Feminists do not care about women.
So is it really about women's choice?
No, because it's not allowing each individual woman to decide for herself. It's not respecting each individual woman. It's conforming to a propaganda.
Listen, I'm just going to say this for anybody who may not understand what feminism means, but feminism is for the rights of women, right? Ensuring that women are equal to men. Equal. Not better, not less, but equal. What that does not mean is that women are less than anybody else. It does not mean that women are less than men.
As you wish.
Oh, so if you want equal rights of women, then you don't mind being drafted. You would be drafted. You would fight in a war.
No, actually, I wouldn't. No, I don't want to be drafted.
Well, why do we have the expression "that's a man's job"?
Because certain things are a man's job. Because it's like, why gotta take the trash out if there's a man in the house?
Right, so I'm
or
just saying.
lift heavy things.
Well, right, but it says.
When I'm talking about equal rights, I want equal pay. I want equality. I'm not trying to get. I want to walk the streets and feel safe. That's what I want
But
to
if
do.
you, but I'm saying. But I'm saying, is it fair to say if you want equal privileges, you need equal responsibilities?
No, I want. Why is responsibilities with equality?
Because you gotta
I'm just trying to get equal pay.
Because you gotta take the bad with the good.
Why can't I just have equal pay?
Don't you have to take the bad with the good?
No, you do not. We just have equality. Period. You see what I mean? You know what I mean?
So you want equality only when it benefits you?
No, I want equality. Period. Because why do we have equality? It should be benefiting women because at the end of the day, men have more privilege than women do.
Men have more privileges than women do. She obviously doesn't know what she is talking about. The wealthy have privilege, not men versus women. Modern women speak and act like they are privileged but say the opposite. I want, I want, I want. Why can't I have everything I want and nothing I don't want? With each answer, she contradicted her previous answer, had an attitude, and repeated the same propaganda that she had been told repeatedly. I'm tired of these women acting like spoiled brats and lack thought and accountability. It seems the one thing these women can agree on 100% is that men are the problem, and now we're freaking out, wondering where all the good men have gone.
I'm gonna say it, and you're not gonna like what I have to say. You're not gonna like it, man. You're not gonna like it. Where are the real men at? I'm sick of it. They don't make men like they used to. I'm gonna say it loud and proud, because tell me why men these days, they don't want to do an oil change. They don't know how to change a tire. They don't know how to do anything. If Google doesn't know, babe, they don't know. Tell me why my dad knows every single thing to do with his hands. I could ask my dad to literally build a bridge for me to get to the other side of the road. That man will do it within 1 hour. You ask a man this day and age, hey, can you tell me how to check my tire pressure? Yeah, let me Google that. What do you mean you have to Google it? What do you mean you have to Google it, man? What do you mean? You are a man. This is what you're built for, babe. This is what you're built for, and you don't even know how to check my tire pressure. Please. I'm sick of having men that don't know how to literally use their hands. I'm sick of it. Be a man!
This man was intelligent. He didn't know how to do something, so he looked it up. With an enormous amount of information right at our fingertips, it doesn't take much to Google, YouTube, etc. I had a toilet that would randomly flush every 30 minutes. I didn't want to hire someone, so I searched on YouTube, and after skimming through a few videos, I found one that showed me step by step how to fix it. After a trip to the hardware store and a few parts later, I was able to fix my toilet. She's complaining that men do not know how to fix things anymore. While there are definitely men in the world that still have this knowledge, modern men don't need to know. They can call AAA, YouTube it, Google it. I don't believe you are hemming your own pants, have a garden full of vegetables, and canning your food. We have evolved as a society. Men and women.
Men, don't come for me, yeah, because I'm not saying all of you, okay? But what happened to the old school man?
Feminism has definitely ruined all of that where it comes to men being men. Men step up. I don't know if you guys saw that article that there was some girl that was drowning and the guy saved her life, and then he was like, she was gonna sue him for touching her. It's like, oh, he touched me without my consent. You were under the water, you were dying. Like, he literally saved your life. And she's like, well, for a brief moment, I was grateful that I was alive. This is why men don't step up, because when they do the right thing, they get crucified. If you want better men, be better women, because it starts with you. How you act, how you carry yourself, how you talk to them. Treat a man like a king, he'll treat you like a queen.
This story pisses me off. This man saved her life, and how is he repaid? With a lawsuit. These females are narcissists. I highly doubt that man will ever risk his life again to rescue another female that he doesn't know. These are the same women that have been preaching, believe all women.
This is why believe all women was a nonsense statement for me.
This is what happens when you believe all women.
You shouldn't believe all of any. Yeah. You should listen to all women and believe all proof.
Who's the narcissist that started the Believe All Women campaign? Like, who did that? Because under no circumstances should you just blanket believe people without having facts. I don't care if they're a man, woman, non-binary. I don't fucking care. You do not just give blanket acceptance to people without proof.
Well, you did bring your publicist to the courthouse with you on May 27th, 2016, didn't you?
I sure did. I'm a public figure. I brought my publicist in case it blew up.
in case.
You actually had alerted TMZ that you would be filing a TRO against Mr. Depp that very day, didn't you?
No, I did not.
The one day you didn't bother to wear makeup to cover up the mark on your face.
I did not call TMZ or any other news source or paparazzi source. No one.
When I say reach, I'm specifically saying I would like him to know information coming from me or coming from Jerry, from me, so that he finds out about the divorce filing or my intention to do so from some other source other than TMZ, which was alerted.
You slipped up there, didn't you, Miss Heard? You let it slip out that TMZ had been alerted to your filing of the domestic violence restraining order, didn't you?
I disagree. That's not what I'm talking about.
TMZ is the same outlet that you released the video of Mr. Depp attacking the kitchen cabinets the day before this deposition was taken, wasn't it?
I didn't do that. I don't know how to do
TMZ
that.
owns the copyright to that video now, doesn't it?
I have no idea what TMZ
Did they pay
owns.
you for that?
I never got paid for it because I had nothing to do with that.
So TMZ was just lucky in getting the inside scoop to your divorce from Mr. Depp, huh?
I have no idea. That's not my area of expertise.
Amber Heard has been caught out lying about being abused by Jason Momoa on set of Aquaman 2. She initially claimed that Jason Momoa wanted her fired from the movie and actually showed up on set dressed up as Johnny Depp just to torment her. However, the director from Aquaman 2 and studio executives from Warner Brothers have come out denying these allegations, saying that Jason Momoa was nothing but professional on set and calling out Amber Heard for lying about this movie and lying about Jason Momoa.
Women cry abuse for everything, and we've actually lost the meaning of abuse. Basically, what the feminists do is they expand the definition of abuse to include things like coercive control, financial abuse, and even physical abuse. A lot of times, like, girls don't talk about how they hit first. And most abusive situations are mutually abusive, meaning they're both hitting each other. And so a lot of times what girls will do is they'll say, oh, I'm being abused, but they don't talk about how she hit him first. Like, I had a girl on the show say I was physically abused. And I used to just believe women. Like, I would always just be like, oh, I'm so sorry. But then you start asking questions. And it baffles me how women, like, turn the situation of them like being abused when they aren't. Like, this one girl, she came on my show, she said I was physically abused. I said, okay, tell me the situation. What exactly happened? She refused to leave his house. She refused. So she's trespassing on his property, saying I'm not gonna leave, and he pushes her out of the house. Is that abuse? No. Or another thing that girls do is they'll edge a guy on. Like, I saw a clip of a girl basically making fun of a guy for having a dead son, and he hit her. Who abused who? And that's like the other side of this that we don't talk about, is that a lot of times, like, the feminists or whatever will try to get a gotcha question because they'll say, oh, if you're in an abusive marriage. But, like, I know the ins and outs of this because I interview the men that are falsely accused, and this is so common.
Ever heard of the boy who cried wolf? Making false accusations is shameful. It harms both the falsely accused and the genuine victims. Women who falsely claim abuse, harassment, or mistreatment should be held accountable once their claims are disproven. When such accusations are made, society rushes to destroy the man's reputation. Careers are lost, relationships shattered, and even after the truth comes out, doubt lingers. The damage isn't just to the falsely accused. Real victims of abuse, harassment, or mistreatment by men will continue to bear the consequences of these false claims.